What's going on, guys? Going over our top 5 MLB props for today. Today's July 12th, 2025. I apologize if I'm a little bit rambling in this video. It's currently 8 in the morning and I haven't been to sleep yet. I've been researching all night, updating predictive profits, getting some key stuff added, and I'm really excited for a few updates I'm going to be pushing later this week. But as always, guys, I'm playing over on Underdog. If you guys are interested, use code TTL, get up to a $1,000 deposit bonus on your first deposit, as well as a free month of VIP when you join VIP. VIP link, the WAP link, and the Patreon link are both in the description. The WAP link is in the pinned comment. I prefer WAP, it's easier for you guys. And as always, predictiveprofits.ai, you can use code TTL50 and get 50% off. But let's get into today's picks. I'm not going to have any sportsbook bet videos today just because it's 8 in the morning. I am exhausted and I'm ready to go to sleep. So take me a little nap before my 5-year-old daughter wakes up. But let's get into it. Starting off, I'm going to give you guys a goblin just because it's really simple. But I'm absolutely loving it. And it's going to be Brady Singer over 0.5 pitcher walks. Now, this is the only prop that's going to be any sort of multiplier. All other 4 props are straight up just max multi. So a 2 pick will be 3x, 3 pick will be 6x, and a 4 pick will be 10x. But Brady Singer over 0.5 pitcher walks. He's went over it in 5 straight. He's went over it in 10 straight. And in 2025, he's went over in 34 of 36 games. A 94.4% hit rate. I mean, he's against the Rockies. We have him projected for 2 walks in today's matchup and a projected hit rate of 96.31%. The only reason I'm giving this to you guys today is because there are some free squares on a few of the apps, like the Collier free square. And I personally count this one as a free square as well. So this is my pairing for any free squares that you guys get today. But did want to give you guys this one, and then we're going to go over 4 just full payout props as well. So starting us off, we're going to go with Matthew Boyd. We're going to take his under 2.5 earned runs allowed versus the Yankees. Now, the only thing that's scary about this in the slightest is that it is versus the Yankees, who have some, obviously they have some primed batters, but it is Matthew Boyd. He tends to not allow too many runs, and I'm liking this prop overall. And when we search him up, we can see Matthew Boyd with the earned runs allowed at 2.5. The under has a projected hit rate based on all the data of 84.46%. When we take a look at this, he's went under in 5 straight games. He's went under in 8 of his last 10, and all 8 of these were in a row as well. Last season, he went under in 90.9%, 10 of 11 games. This season, he's went under in 14 of 18, a 77.8% hit rate this season. The games he's went over were versus the Dodgers, which makes sense. The Dodgers, again, makes sense. The White Sox, that one, don't know what he's doing. It's the White Sox. And then the Reds, which kind of makes sense as well. The Reds have some good batters. Now, against the Yankees batters, Aaron Judge is 2 out of 8. Volpe's 1 out of 3. Bellinger's 0 for 2. Stanton 0 for 4. Chisholm Jr. 0 for 2. Peraza 1 for 2. And then finally, Goldschmidt is 3 for 7. So none of them have too good of OBPs versus Matthew Boyd. They're not getting on the plate very often. We have Boyd projected for 1.39 in this matchup. And I think personally he's either going to give 0 or probably 2. I honestly don't think he's going to give up just 1 earned run allowed just because how the Yankees batters perform. I think he's either going to do 0 or 2. That's what I have him projected for today. A projected hit rate of 84.46% on the under 2.5 though. This one's a no-brainer. Going to go ahead and lock it in. Next up, we're going to go ahead and take Lewis Torrens under 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Loving this one versus, I think it's Lorenzen pitching for the Royals today. And when we take a look at this, we can see the hits, runs, and RBIs. Under 1.5 is a 77.02% projected hit rate. He's went under this in 4 of his last 5, in 8 of his last 10, And this season, he's went under in 75.9% of games, 44 of 58 outings. We have him projected for 0.94 in today's matchup. I think he could go for 0 today, honestly. Michael Lorenzen's allowing 2.8 earned runs allowed per game, 5.6 hits allowed. He's averaging 4.7 strikeouts, and he's averaging 1.6 walks allowed. I actually have the game total for this game under 9.5, and I think that this just really aligns with that as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and take Lewis Torrens under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Next up, we're going to take Matt McLain from the Reds under 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I was surprised to see his line at 2.5 with a full payout on the under. Now, I will say he's versus a terrible pitcher today. It's a pitcher I've literally never even heard of. But I'm loving the under 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs with how he's been performing this season thus far. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. We can see his hits, runs, and RBIs at 2.5. The under has a projected hit rate of 78.63%. You could also take his under 1.5 bases. It has a 75.48% projected hit rate. But obviously, between the two with the same exact payout, I'm going to take the under 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs every time. He's went under this in 4 of his last 5, and for some reason the last game wasn't updated on ESPN, so this will update on Predictive Profits within the next 30 minutes, just because it's going to go ahead and search for that from ESPN, get that data, and then update it on here. But we can see, generally speaking, it's going to be the same. Same projections, all that good stuff. But he's went under this in 4 of his last 5, 8 of his last 10, and in 65 of 83 games this season, a 78.3% hit rate on the under. And he's against Bradley Belalak, who is allowing 7 earned runs allowed per game, 7 hits allowed, and he's averaging 2 walks and 2 strikeouts. I'm assuming he just had 1 game that he played today, or this season. Maybe 2 or 3. I'm not really sure, but terrible stats. But I do think Matt McLain's gonna stay under, and I believe I have the under. I do. I have the Reds Rockies under 10.5 posted as well. So I'm really liking this to stay under the game total, and I'm liking Matt McLain to stay under 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. 2.5 is just such a big number. It'll probably get bumped down to 1.5 and just have a multi on the top, on the higher at like 0.8x or something like that. But we have him projected for 1.6 in today's matchup. 1 or 2, we're fine. Just don't let him get 3. But I'm loving the Matt McLain under 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Let's lock it in and move on to prop number, what is this? Prop number 5, I believe, right? Because we gave the Brady Singer, yeah. So prop number 5 to finish this off. We're going to go ahead and take Zack Wheeler. And we're going to take Zack Wheeler over 6.5 strikeouts. This is a 1.13x. So we actually get a boosted payout on this, which is something we love to see. And it puts our 4 pick on underdog right now to an 11.3x, which is beautiful. But Zack Wheeler over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Padres. And when we take a look at it, we can see it's 6 on some other websites, but we are getting a 1.13x on underdog here. And I personally believe that he's going to get over 6.5. And I mean, the push potential on other apps isn't really worth it anyway. So I would rather take the over 6.5 at the 1.13x. This is a projected hit rate of 71%. He's went over this in 5 straight games. He's went over this in 8 of his last 10, and he's pushed in 2 of those for the 6th line. In 2025, he's went over this in 83.3% of games. We can go ahead and change it to 6.5. He had 6 in 2 of these. 6 versus the Braves, 6 versus the Pirates, and then 3 versus the Cardinals. And I mean, he's just been on an absolute tear. He's averaging 8.2 strikeouts this season. Last season, he averaged 7.1. And the Padres batters, a 33% strikeout rate, 22%, 40%, 75, 37.5. I mean, there's plenty of batters on this lineup that strike out quite a bit versus Zack Wheeler, and they have decent sample sizes on their at-bats as well. We have Zack Wheeler projected for almost 8 strikeouts in today's matchup, 7.74, and again, a projected hit rate of over 71%. I'm going to go ahead and lock in Zack Wheeler on the over 6.5 strikeouts. Guys, go ahead and sign up to predictiveprofits.ai. It's been a complete game changer. Makes it so easy to do research every single day. And you can get it again for 50% off using code TTL50. So take advantage of that. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys are going to tell any of these picks, let me know down in the comments. And let me know in the comments as well what picks you guys are looking at for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button for daily content. I'm literally staying up until 8 in the morning just to record these videos. Make sure I get these pushed out for you guys. So make sure you guys show some love. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.